Boys. So before we start our lesson, this afternoon I will give you a classroom role first. The following classroom is what? Please read.
Always be respectful to your teacher and classmates.
Stay focused and listen carefully to during the
Lesson.
third is hands up before speaking. Next is listen carefully. Listen carefully
To the teacher
to the teacher and
classmates.
next is explore new ideas with open mind. Next is enjoy learning and have fun. So, do you have any idea what was our topic last week? Who can remember?
Tone and mood.
Tone and mood. So, what is the two different tones? Formal and
And formal.
informal. Okay, how about the mood? What is the kind of mood? What's the kind of mood?
Sad. Angry.
Angry, sad, happy. Discuss. So, ano pa? Fine. Okay, those kinds of those you have mentioned is the kinds of mood. So, I will show you the picture. So you need to identify what are they doing in the picture. So look at the picture. What are they doing in the picture? Movies, yes. What else? Huh? They buy, ano ba? What is your, what did you notice in the picture? Or the other answer is they buy something and then they want to do. Gusto niya dalawa yung then this next picture, what are they doing? So, smiling. Okay, good. Can yes, shaking their hands. So if you see that picture, what is your what is your first impression to the picture? Or their chance is seeing it other than it in that place. Okay, next picture. What did you notice in the picture? France, what they are doing? Reading a book. So the next picture are the last picture. This picture. Okay. today is all about nonverbal cues in giving a reply. Again, what we are talking for today?
Non-verbal cues in giving a
Now, I will show you a short story. Do you familiar the short story, The Lion and the Mouse? No? Yes? Okay, some of you are said yes, but some others is not. Okay, look at the screen and show the
The Lion and the Mouse. Once upon a time, there lived a lion who ruled the forest. The Lion and the Mouse. Once upon a time, there lived a lion who ruled the forest. One day, after eating his meal, the lion fell asleep under a tree. Little Mouse saw it and thought it would be fun to play with it. He began running up and down the sleeping lion. He ran up the tail and slid down the tail. The lion woke up gaily and called,
listen
The
carefully.
Lion and the Mouse. Once upon a time, there lived a lion who ruled the forest. One day, after eating his meal, the lion fell asleep under a tree. Little Mouse saw it and thought it would be fun to play with it. He began running up and down the sleeping lion. He went up the tail and slid down the tail. The lion woke up gaily with a loud roar. He grabbed the mouse with his huge paw. The mouse struggled but could not escape. The lion opened his big jaws to swallow him. The mouse was very scared.
Very scared. Please don't eat me. Forgive me this time. Please let me go. I shall never forget it. Maybe one day I can help you.
The lion was so amused by the idea of a mouse being able to help him that he lifted up his paw and let him go.
Thank you, King. I will never forget your kindness.
You are lucky, my friend. I've just eaten. Now go, but don't mess with me again, or I'll make a meal of you. A few days later, the lion was roaming the jungle. Hunters set a trap to catch the lion.
Oh, come on, so easy.
The hunters stood behind the tree waiting for the lion to approach the tree. As it did, the hunters pulled the ropes and caught the music. The lion started to roar loudly and tried to escape. The hunters fastened the net. They went back to the village to bring a cart to transport the lion. The lion was still roaring loudly. All the animals, including the mouse, heard the roar.
The king is in trouble. I must return the favor.
He soon reached the lion.
Don't worry, my king. I will set you free.
He climbed up the trap and used his sharp little teeth to bite through the ropes. The Lion and the Mouse.
Okay. Now, who is the character of the story? Okay, okay, very good. The lion and the mouse. So, next is, why did the story happen? Why did the story happen? Yeah. Okay. Can I get another answer? At the forest. So, the story is happened in the forest. So, what does the mouse feel when he was staying at the back of the lion? Happy. Can I get another answer? No. So, why do you say so? Huh? Why do you say so? Why do you say so that the mouse is happy when in the back of the lion? Okay, very good. I think that mouse is happy when flying back of the lion. What does the mouse feel when the tiger rolls at him? Scared. Scared? No? Can I get another answer? Your point. Okay. The mouse is scared when the tiger rolls at him. Kaya, why? Bakit kaya? Why do you start? The mouse, kaya, the mouse is mad. The lion mad in that. Okay. How will you know if someone is scared? How will you identify if someone is scared? Their body shaking, or can I get another answer? No. Their facial expression, very good. So now our topic for today is all about non-verbal cues and giving a again, what is our topic for today?
Non-verbal cues in giving a breakdown.
non-verbal cues. First example is all about First example is all about facial expression. So, the facial expression is the movements of your eyes, brows, lips, and other facial muscles can convey your emotion. So, through our facial expression, we are or our eyes, brows, and lips is we can convey our emotions. So next is eye contact. So what is eye contact? Eye contact is a Western culture and eye can indicate confidence and respect. A lack of eye contact can indicate anxiety or insecurity. The last one is, can you guess what's the last one? What we call it your gestures. Huh? Hand gesture or gesture. The last one is gesture. See? Student at the back. Is this one? No? Okay, can you look at the screen and the gesture is the way you position your hand and gesture during a conversation can convey how you're feeling. So here is some example of nonverbal cues. I will show you an example of how you interpret picture by using nonverbal cues in giving a recount. So look at the picture. So the first one here, what did you see? The picture. The mouse is where the lion was sleeping and the mouse started jumping on him. So the mouse is playing the back of the lion, right? Next one is the lion was angry and punched the mouse with his paws. Next one is the lion got trapped in a net and the mouse rescued the lion. So the last one is they become good friends before they become good friends. Now I will group you into 4 groups. This is the group 1, group 2, group 3, no, group 3, group 4. So, okay, this time we will have a group activity. I want you to count what? No, again. I want you to count 1 to 4. Okay? Group 1, can you please stand up? Can you group yourself quietly? 1, 2, the count of 5, 4, 5. Okay, here is your. I want you to capture the picture here. Alright? Okay. Group 2. Group 2, please stand. Group yourself quietly. Group 2, what you going to do is portray the picture of okay here. How about group 3? Where's the group 3? Group yourself at the box. Okay, group 3 is Okay, where's the group one? When you present your work, okay, I need one. One representative.
Hello everyone, I am this is our representation. The boy is helping the child moving across the road.
Okay. Third option is correct. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Group 2. Where is the group 2? I need 2 representative lang. Ay, no. Yung ano. Okay. Group 2. Make it faster. Make it faster. Okay. Okay. Fourth, read the first. Okay, now one. One, two, three, go.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are the group 2.
Okay.
sa video. Meron ang ano ko. Click. Wait lang. Siya, sabi ko siya.
Okay, guys, can you please give them picture? So, again, what is the count again? What is the count? What is the count? What is the count? Recount is a factual text type that it does and reflect. It does events and to inform and or entertain. In short, recount is remembering. Next one. What are the examples of non-verbal cues? What are the 3 examples of non-verbal cues? Again, what is the 3 examples of non-verbal cues? Facial expression. There one. Huh? Eye contact. Okay, how about Marshall? What is the 10 examples of non-verbal cues? Huh? Huh? What? What? Yes, sure, very good. So, how does non-verbal cues affect us in our everyday living? How does non-verbal cues affect us in our everyday living? So, non-verbal cues play a crucial role in communication by combining emotions, intentions, and attitude through facial expression, gesture, and body languages. They help us understand other better, build relationships, and avoid misunderstanding in daily interaction. So, the example of that is the person mute. So, what they using to convey, to express their, how can they communicate each other to others? They use gestures. How about, can I give another answer? They use facial expression. So they can use gesture and facial expression. And eye contact. Madali lang kung ano din ang aton na topic mo. Did you already know the recount and non-verbal cues?
Aba.
Sure.
Aba.
Now, can you please get your paper and answer? Okay. So, instruction is match the picture to each correct caption based on the events happened in the history. Write the letter of the correct answer. Again, write the letter of the correct answer. Yes, yes, answer only, please. People at the back, where's that?
Ma'am, sa papel.
Yes. Yes, answer only. Yes. Yes, answer only.
Ma'am, ipasunod or di sa picture.
Read the instruction. What is the instruction? Match the picture to its correct caption based on its event happened in the story. Write the letter of the correct answer. This is number 1, number 2, and number 3, 4, and 5. So you need to match the picture based on the caption or the correct caption. Do you understand? Do you understand? If meron tatlong nauna na couple, can get the paper. Finish for answer. Okay, 1. Okay. In the count of 10. Finish or not finish? Watch your paper. 1. Answer. 2. 3. 4. 1, Yeah. Draw with a short band paper.